Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's underscore Sande coming live in this amazing forest. So we're gonna start the day here. Then we go either later on go to the waterfall, the caves, and the other downside of the forest. So welcome guys. Very beautiful early morning here. The sun is out. So the weather is really confusing today. It's kind of somehow very cold. At the same time, it's chilly morning. Chilly morning. Very dusty somehow. There are signs for the rains, which I'm not really sure if they rain. Looks like a fake rain signs. So if it's the first time here, please consider subscribing the channel, like, comment, share the video. Road to 3,000 subscribers. It's kind of very chilly morning. It's a acacia, lovely acacia tree. So it's kind of the sun might come up. Very hot today. See the sun coming from this side. There are signs for the strong sun rays today. Some birds here. So this is the stinking needle. This one here. So if it touches your skin, it causes some itching. The stinking needle here. So in our local language, you call it rambacha. Very painful. Very painful. So welcome guys. So we're kicking off the live stream. Gonna do some forest walk. Then we go down to the waterfall and the caves. So we'll end the live stream. There's a monkey here. So remember to double tap the screen to like the live stream. You like the live stream by double tapping on the screen. So the bamboo, the giant bamboos. Can do bicycle riding, can do a run, so many other interesting things here. So welcome, now I'm going down to the waterfall, and there's this route which is more closer to the waterfalls and the caves. So stick to the live stream, and I double tap the screen to like the live stream. This forest here, it's called Karura Forest, which is an urban forest within Nairobi city. These are the pine trees. Tall, lovely trees here. They are pine trees. So the story behind this forest is that it's the second largest urban forest in the world. That means that it's very close to the city. It's a few minutes ride from the city, from the CBD. That makes it to be the second largest urban forest. So they're famous because it's the most visited place in Kenya at the moment. A lot of people come to enjoy their walk here, come to relax, and feel this lovely nature. Some fruits here, but they're still not ripe. This one's here. Still, you see, this one is ripe. So if you eat this fruit here, very sweet. But most of them are not yet ripe. So in the forest, expect to see some wild fruits, some which are edible, others are not edible. So you need to be able to know which ones are edible and which ones are not edible. That means you can't eat any fruit in the forest. You have to make sure you know which one do you take, which one you leave. You cannot eat any fruit. So the issue is if you want to feed on any fruit in the forest, it's a very easy trick that you can use. Follow the monkeys. Whatever the monkeys feed on, you can be able to eat or can be able to feed on. So that's how you trace the best food to eat, by following the monkeys. Some monkeys, like the colobus monkey, has 4 stomach chambers. That gives you a challenge because they can be able to digest poisonous fruits. So that being said, that means you can't feed on all fruit that it eats. So the only one that will give you a safe option are the baboons, because whatever they feed on, that means it's edible. Look at this other side, very lovely. So at the end, we're gonna go do a left turn. You go to a tiny path, a path that is more silent and more interesting. We'll do that silent path down there. Then we go down to the waterfalls. So if you are joining right now, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, It's Sande, coming live in this most famous forest in Kenya. So if you are living within Nairobi and you have not yet come to this particular place, you are missing a lot. You can imagine such massive green space here. It is open to the public to enjoy. Very lovely. Today is very cold, by the way. It's kind of freezing. Slightly freezing today. Getting very cold and freezing. I don't know why. Yet we're in January, so the only better way is to have the rains. If the rains come, then it will be much hot. But if the rains won't come today, then that means the day might end up being this cold. So you can see how these cedar trees are growing, very lovely. You can plant them at your home. Call them the cedar. They look like cypress, but they're not cypress, cedar. Look at the tree there, it's shaking. That means it's really windy here. It's very windy. Just look on the other trees. Very windy and cloudy and very cold. So I want us to do this tiny path here, so that we go down there. So in the comment section, just tell us where you're watching the live stream from. We'll go to see what we call the audience distribution. So at the moment, I'll be doing more forest walk. Next month, we'll resume our village series. So on this channel, I mostly do vlogs on villages and the interior parts which are more green, so that I'm able to show you the beauty in green spaces, you know. That's my aim, so that people may appreciate how beautiful such spaces may be. For instance, you can imagine if this place could be without these nice trees. That means when the sun is out, the place will turn out to be very hot. But now with these lovely trees you're seeing, makes the environment more beautiful and calm, you know. For that lovely curve here. Go down this way. So let me tell you about the animals that are in this forest. We're gonna start with what you call the diurnal animals. Those are animals that are active during the day. One is the monkeys. We saw one species down there. At the start of the live stream, we saw one species called the Sykes monkey. We have what we call the black and white colobus monkey. Then when it comes to antelopes, have 3 species of antelopes. It's very windy today. It's very windy. Very windy. So for the antelopes, we have 3 species. Hello. So one which is called the bushbuck. So bushbuck is kind of a bigger antelope, this size, very big, and it really loves the bushes. So it hides in the bushes. This is called a bushbuck. Then it barks like a dog. Another species is called the duiker, the harvest duiker, which is brownish in color. Also loves this deep forest here, like inside there. It feeds more on leaves than even the grass itself. It's kind of a browser. And there's another one called the Sunni antelope, very tiny one. It looks like an African hare, resembles a dick. Also, it's more of a browser than a grazer. Then got 200 species of birds. But this forest, being a forest ecosystem, that means that it's very active at night compared to daytime. So at night you'll come across wild pigs, which do pigs on the grass like this. So at night, have jackal. We have it's windy, but the weather is so nice. We have some jackals. We have genet cats, civet cat. It's kind of raining now. Civet cat, genet cats. We have I've told about the bush pigs. Have the bush babies. So at night, the forest is more active than during the day, because there are more animals at night because it's a forest ecosystem. So it's a place that is well balanced in terms of the wildlife and people. You can imagine if you're an animal and are living at this particular place, you can really enjoy your stay here because of how silent it is and how well protected it is. So on the comment section, just tell us your experience in the forest. What have you ever experienced while in the forest? What's your experience in the forest, and which forest was that? Having an audience from all over the country. So we're now heading to the waterfall. So stick to the live stream. I'm gonna see the best of the best. I love this path because it's tiny and really lovely. Considering the meandering that you are seeing, makes it look extra amazing. It's another monkey on top that tree there. The Sykes monkey. And you can take note of that. It's a solitary one. It's a male feeding on itself. Here's the monkey. Sometimes there might be a fight in the family when they are fighting for dominance, So the male, the one that is defeated, it has to be solitary. So it's just from the family, lives alone now. So it's just surviving by its own means. So when it will get more energy, it will go back to the family and initiate another fight to fight the dominant male that is in that family. and see if it will be able to get back the dominance. So the thing is, when you are fighting in that family for dominance, you have two options. One, which is you either stay with the family and play low. Playing low means just stay within the family and just relax, don't cause chaos, you know. Chaos, that means you are not even supposed to breed, can you say breed, or to mount other monkeys. Relax, you be celibate in that family, or else you get out of the family. So most of the monkeys that are defeated, they opt to get out of the family and go to strategize, you know, because we know when you are in a war, sometimes it's better to retreat and go and do a more plan how to can able to bounce back. So even the animals have that tactics, you know. When they are defeated, they get out of the zone, they go and re-strategize and try to find out which is the best way to go. So that's what happens here. So that's why you can say sometimes you're gonna find one monkey alone. We call it the solitary monkey. So when it's alone, just trying to strategize, and it will bounce back and cause more chaos sometimes to come. Can hear some sounds of water. So let's go down now this way. Hello. So I have these trees that look like baobabs, you know. This one here can confuse you. My things are baobab, but it's a bombax. Called the bombax. The sun is coming out now. So the more the sun comes out, you get the beauty in the environment, you know. bomb box. The bomb box. Other bigger box here. So my thing is a baobab because of the size of the trunk. It's a massive bomb box tree. Look at it. Yeah. Look at the trunk. Very big. So you see the way the size is. This is how the baobab grows, you know. The size is expanding from the side. Yeah. Very massive. The roots very wide. So now we're heading to the waterfalls down here now. Heading to the waterfalls. Heading to the waterfalls now. Getting very cold and the sun comes out, but now it's very cold. It's a very cold breeze that is really passing here. Very cold. Very, very cold. Morning.
Morning.
So we'll get to the waterfall very soon, huh? Very, very soon. Sun is coming out. Sorry for the interruption, guys. So the sun is coming out. So I'll end the live stream at the waterfalls. As the climax of the live stream today. The waterfalls. So the next 5 minutes we'll be deep into the waterfalls. That's how we're gonna end the live stream of the day. If no obstruction, just push it away from the path. Today the weather seems to be really challenging. The sun is out, but now it's very cold at the same time. So welcome, guys. If you are first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. Like the video, comment. Heading to 3,000 subscribers. Nowadays, Very lovely waterfall, you can see. And it's flowing all through the year. So thank you so much, guys, and see you in the next live stream.